So today we'll be looking at the German hookah brand Aladin. Aladin has many bright colors and designs, and they have a big diversity in models. A great example of this creative design is that the new collection has an option to put a light under the vase, which will give your vase an extra boost of color. Since the Aladin hookahs are not traditional, they don't have a traditional chamber, which means that there's just one room where the smoke goes, and from that room it will go through your hose and from the room to your purge valve, instead of going directly from your vase to your hose and to your purge valve. One big difference between traditional hookahs and machinely made Aladin is that they are not connected by a silicone grommet, but you can just twist the stem right on the vase. The Aladin's airflow is not as wide as Egyptian hookahs, but it's pretty good. So as you might have noticed, I changed my hose, which I did because the standard Aladin hoses are very narrow and the restriction is pretty bad. One major advantage of the Aladin hookahs is that they're fully customizable. If you buy a single hose Aladin, you will always have one hose, port and a purge valve. But if you want two hoses, you can just switch the purge valve with another hose port and you just plug in your other hose and you have a double hose hookah. So now let's talk about the weight and the build quality. The material of which the Aladin hookahs are made is not very thick, which makes them pretty light. On one hand, it's pretty useful because it's easy for traveling, but on the other hand, I personally like a heavier hookah since it feels a lot more sturdy and heavy, and it feels as if it's a higher quality hookah. The bowl that comes with an Aladin hookah is not very good, it's just a regular standard bowl. If you're new to hookah and you don't want to pay the biggest price for a traditional hookah and you still want a decent hookah, I can definitely recommend the Aladin hookahs.